This order that we just talked about in the last video, it discusses housing first and harm reduction policies as being one of the big threats to the general community because it encourages homelessness and it encourages drug use. And the exchange that this order is demanding is immediate and mandatory civil commitment in hospitals and rehabilitation centers. But we can't do that. Here in Western Washington, we have the Western State Hospital, which has been the historic mental health facility that takes majority of the cases. Western State Hospital was federally decertified a few years ago. And one of the big pushes is that we are supposed to be pulling everybody out of Western State who is not there on a criminal civil commitment and putting those folks into smaller, community integrated 16-bed units throughout the state. In 2023, that was supposed to be completed. And if you look at like last year or the year before, the counties were all suing the state for not having that in order. Our other hospital, Cascade Mental Health Hospital, down in the Tequila area, I think it is, they closed fully because of the fact that it was not being operated properly and it was a danger to both the staff and the clients that were staying there. That, in order to sidestep that lawsuit, is the only 16-bed unit that was discussed in that previous plan. They took a 120-bed hospital and turned it into a 16-bed diversion facility. That doesn't work. But what about crisis facilities, where we're supposed to be taking our people who are in crisis? We can't take them to the crisis facilities because, like Pierce County, we just lost our crisis facilities. Like, we had 3, now all we got left is one crisis facility, the ENT. I believe that all the voluntary programs are gone. Well, what about Seattle? Seattle is huge. It must have tons of crisis facilities. It's got one, and then there's one in Kirkland that just opened. And there's one in Linwood that's supposed to be opening as soon as the city can find a company that's going to take it over. Federal Way, those crisis facilities didn't open yet either. They're supposed to. We do have some ENTs throughout the county. They don't have enough beds to be supporting the 16,000 people that are supposed to be homeless in these areas. Detoxes have like 12 beds. They're not set up for 16,000 people. We've done this before. We did this back in 1995. Our state, Washington, said that all homeless youth were mentally unfit and they should be mandatory hospitalization of up to 6 months. Well, we cut that real quick